What's up, Raiders? Welcome to Raid Today for Thursday, November 2nd, 2023. I'm Gestel from Gestel Gaming, and it's day 8 of Timit the Fool Fusion. And we've got a new Forge Pass that just released. We're going to discuss that plus more here on Raid Today. Alright, so the big push to finish, the tournament big push to finish, Timid the Fool here is finally coming. We just got the training tournament open, obviously Ice Golem, and then the Artifact Enhancement 2 is underway, only 3 items. Let's jump in the game, let's see what it looks like. And we've got, not the market, not trying to buy something. We've got the champ training tournament. This opened this morning. We got 3 days, 18 hours remaining there. Now, they did split the fragments into 2. This was not very surprising. They've definitely done this in the past. But the number's pretty nice. 5150, fairly low. I believe it was 8,000 for the first one. Granted, you had an extra day there, and I think that was for 10 fragments instead of 5, like for a total of 15. Only 10 here, but 5150, not bad at all. Like I said, about 2/3 of what it was previously a week ago. So make note of that. At 6,200, you also get the 10 silver essences. I would say 6,200 would be a great mark. Obviously 10k if you need a Lego book, not bad as well. So pretty good rewards here along the way. Core hammers and then the 500 silver tokens. So definitely a good one to be doing, even if you're not doing the fusion. I would say not a bad time to be ranking up some of your champs. You kind of always need to be doing that anyway, especially early mid-game. There's always someone you need to level up, right? Ice Golem, 1 day, 18 hours remaining here. I farmed this up fairly quickly, about 3,000 points here. Trying to get a little bit more curse set. I don't know if I'll be really going crazy on this one. I can farm some champs while doing it, so maybe that's what I'll do. Maybe I'll try to level up champs here. Maybe get a couple more curse pieces for that Hydra, and I don't know, a couple more points for champ training, I guess. Not related to Timid though. We do still have the Soul Chase tournament going on. Like I said, a great time to be pulling all of your all the different soul stones. I would hang on to them until they have these tournaments, because typically they have really good rewards, and if you get lucky and hit like a 6-star legendary, you basically get everything. So it doesn't happen often, but a good way to use it. I feel like it's the best time to do it. You can also, like I said yesterday, you do it during CVC, you get some great points there, but I think you're actually getting really good resources, whereas CVC, there's tons of ways to get it. So tons of good ways to get points, pretty much doing anything in the game. So I think this is the best time to be pulling them, saving up for some sort of these tournaments. Tomorrow, we will have the Champ Chase tournament that will be coinciding with the 2X. We'll be talking about here in a second. 2X Sacreds, that'll be starting tomorrow as well. And then, again, not related to the Fusion, but there will be a Tag Arena tournament opening up tomorrow. We'll take a look at that, see what the rewards look like. But typically, the end of the week, I don't like doing the tag teams, because then it might be tough to kind of climb back up and stay where you are. So just make note of that. Artifact Enhancement event. We're on day 2 of this. 1 day, 13 hours remaining. I've already finished it off. I had a lot of gear to level up anyway. I'm trying to level up gear and get rid of it if it's no good. So that's kind of how I got through this, and obviously went a little overboard. But 5 fragments, 47.75. Make sure you knock that out. Not great rewards here. I feel like they replaced 100 energy with XP boost. Not great. Normally it's 100 energy there. But 100 Immortal Souls coins, certainly helpful. And that's really about it. Ancient Shard, take them. Take them when you get them for sure. But I wouldn't really spend extra for it, in my opinion. But as you can see here, we do have no 10x going on, no 2x, nothing. This is a plain portal. We don't see them often, so take it in, I guess, on this Thursday and enjoy, because tomorrow we got a big one. Tomorrow will be 2 times the Sacred Shard event. Obviously, great time to be pulling early, mid, even late game. You try to, get some of those champs you don't have yet, or uh, just finish off your soul chase, the champion chase for the tournament. As we said, that will be opening up tomorrow. So it works out to be a great time to do it. But they also have incentivized with a 10x along with the 2x for this new HP champ, Krokmar. The crocodile. How awesome is this guy? Um, I honestly don't really know what he does. Places he is HP based. Places 30% increased crit rate, increased crit damage buff on all allies for 2 turns, and grants an extra turn. That's pretty good. That's on a 4-turn cooldown. Essentially a 3-turn because it does grant the extra turn. Attacks all enemies on the A2. Places a shield buff on this champ for 2 turns equal to 20% of the damage inflicted. That's very similar to like a miscreated monster or Sir Nick. I don't know. The percentage is probably fairly similar. I would say it would have to be at least equal, if not better, than miscreated monster. So decent shields, and then obviously depending where you use them, the more enemies, more damage you're putting out, the bigger the shields would be. Uses that miscreated monster really nicely on the on that Spooktober challenge we had for the content creators last week. It was a fun video. Came in second for that one. If you want to come by the stream tomorrow, we're gonna be doing giveaways, free stuff on the stream. Twitch.tv/GustalGaming. Come by. We're giving out Lego books. I got 3 times the rewards we'll be doing tomorrow. Doing some marble races. So come by, say what's up, and then do some marble runs. Maybe get a couple goodies along the way, just for hanging out at the stream. It'd be great to have you there. And then the A1 attacks one enemy, attacks all enemies 1 time if the first attack is crit. So that would be similar to like a big gun. That's what it sounds like to me. And the passive, whenever this champion attacks, it decreases the target's attack or defense by 5%, as well as accuracy and resist by 5%, depending on which stat is the highest. That's interesting, up to 30%. So you would be able to decrease attack or defense, as well as accuracy and resist. That's actually a pretty solid passive. I don't think I've ever looked at this guy's kit. He's really new. Only 20 reviews so far, but super cool looking. Part of the Lizardmen for sure. They probably needed a crocodile. It could be an alligator. I'm not really sure. Based on the name, I would say it's a crocodile. So that will be going alongside the 2x starting tomorrow. Not yet. Wait till this is lit up. Wait till you see the banner down here, the red dot up here. There's no events going on right now. This is a non-event portal. We're not used to seeing them. So event will start tomorrow. Make note of that. And then finally, Forge Pass is back. We're at basically the 4-week mark. It just started. If you are watching this before reset, you will be able to do all your daily challenges before reset. That's 4 hours from now. A great time to kind of get a little bit ahead, because you could do this, and then obviously at reset you pretty much would get 2, almost in 1 day, just because of the nature of when they start these things. There's normally about 12 hours leading up until that first reset when it's open. So just make note of that as well. This is for the Defiant set. It is a 2-piece set. You get 10%, plus 10% on the defense, and also minus 15% damage taken. Someone like Stalwart, but if you have a 6-piece, if you do a 6-piece set, that will actually stack up to 45%, whereas Stalwart's 30%. Now, granted, you could also do Stalwart at the 30 and this with the 15. I believe the 6-piece set works out to be a little bit stronger than if you were to mix and match it between Stalwart and Defiant. I can't remember the exact breakdown, but we did do it on the stream one day, and we did figure out that it is actually a little bit better to have a 6-piece here. Now, if you are free to play, you will only be getting the 75 here, much like my free to play account, but you really want to get these 75 fragments. That gives you basically 15 rolls at getting at least a 2-piece set off the Defiant. It's a solid set. It's a very solid set. Will help your supports out, kind of manage damage, and can also, help you survive in like a non-unkillable clan boss scenario, something like that. So it's definitely a great set. I'd put it like a third in the 4 sets that they put in there from the Forge. I kind of feel like Bolster's probably one or two, Righteous is one or two, and then Defiant, and then Instinct. So it's not the best, but it's certainly very, very good. I mean, all the sets are very good. So just if you want to rank, the forges, maybe you really, really want to focus on the Righteous and the Bolster, and then Defiant and Instinct if you don't really want to pay attention to it. I think those are probably the ones you maybe skip on, but the daily challenges are so easy. I feel like you just gotta do it. You gotta do it. Knock them out super quick. Collect all playtime rewards. I mean that's just for playing the game. Level something up to 8. That costs you just a little bit of silver. So typically these are super easy. I would recommend knocking them out. Free to play. Even if you're not buying the pass, I would still say you're an account that has spent some money. I would say, if you don't want to pick up the whole pass to get the double the rewards and a ton of the fragments along the way on the bottom row, still finish up the top. Get those 15 frags to forge these up because it is super solid. But that started today, so we got a month on that one. I will try to remind you as often as I can, just kind of as a friendly reminder at the end of each of the videos. I won't dive into it as much as I just did here, but just to let you know that it's there daily. But that's all I got for you for today. We're going to have some fun on the stream. If you want to come by, twitch.tv/KesselGaming. It'd be great to see you there. We'll definitely be pulling a lot of shards tomorrow, and we'll be doing those giveaways tomorrow. So come by, check all of that out. But until tomorrow, have an awesome night. Take care.